Hi guys, this is Mustafa from GaraTech. Today I'm going to show you how you use a what's called Eclipse to run Python codes. And the first thing I'm going to do is to show you that I have the Eclipse up and running and ready to use to execute Python commands. And as you can see that I'm running a Mac, it's OS X 10.8.2. I believe that this is the latest version. What we're gonna do here is the first thing I'm doing right now, I just want to show you that Eclipse it can be useful for Python codes, and right after that I'm going to delete it completely from my computer, and we all gonna start from scratch so we can go step by step. Right here it says Python, and let's say print. This is like a very simple command. Print hello Eclipse slash Python users, and then I hit run. See, as you can see here at the bottom, it is working. Or we can do another command, print 3 plus 4 run equals 7, right down there. Alright, so right now I'm gonna shut this. Okay, and Eclipse is actually saved on a location on my desktop, which I'm gonna go right now, and Python right here, workspace, and this is Eclipse, as you can see. So Eclipse, actually, the really cool thing about it, it's like a portable software. You don't need to install it. It is portable. As soon as you download it, it goes ahead and starts up and running right away. First thing to do is we go to www.eclipse.org, and this is the website where we're going to download the Eclipse from. But there are two other major packages that we have to install first, and we really need them so badly. The other ones are the Java, www.java.org, I believe it's .com, and it automatic, as you can see, it automatically detects your operating system, and here it gave me the the operating system I'm running. It's Mac OS X, and also the suitable package for my operating system. And then also we're gonna need python.org. This website here is where we're gonna download the Python package for our Mac operating system, and so we can use it. Eclipse actually, it kind of uses the Python interpreter, because Eclipse doesn't come with a Python interpreter. So what we have to do here is to install Python, and then from Eclipse we're gonna go to Python and bring that interpreter to be useful and used by Eclipse. So we'll go ahead and download right here. It's Python 3.3.0, and it's 64 bits and 32 bits. Just go ahead and download it. For the lack of time, I have already done the I have already downloaded these packages here. This is Python, and this is Eclipse. So we'll go ahead and download the Eclipse package that we need. So we'll go ahead and hit download right here on the right, and as you can see, we have a lot of editions. Eclipse for Java, Eclipse for C, C++ developers, and there is a bunch over here. So the one that we need really is Eclipse Classic 4.2.2. you're watching this video now, this is 4.2.2, the latest version, but I assume probably in the future when you want to download Eclipse, and if you're watching this video, it might be another edition, it might be 5 point something, so just make sure you download in the Eclipse Classic. And here, as you can see, if you're running Windows, you just hit Windows and gives you all the softwares necessary to run your Windows. If you're running Linux, you got Linux right here too, but we're running Mac and that's what we need. And I'm gonna go with 32-bit because it's more easier to deal with. And you hit that, and then if the link or the download doesn't start automatically, you just go ahead and hit this green arrow. There you go, and you just save the file. And as I've told you, I already have the package saved on. Actually, this is just a player. So this is the Java, this is Python, and this is Eclipse. The first thing to do is we go ahead and install Java, because Eclipse is a software that is created by Java, and it can be ran on Mac or Linux. There is also, of course, a Java for Eclipse for Windows, of course. And what I'm showing you today is how to get Eclipse up and running on a Mac. And hopefully in the next videos I will make sure that I'll do a tutorial to show you how to do it on Windows. Then we go to Python. So Java is installed. We go to Python right there. Hit continue, 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 and then we agree, and then install. And then I have to type in my administrator password. This is just antivirus. Alright, we're almost there. Just one more second. It's going to be quick. And while Python is actually installing, okay, perfect. Now, the other thing I want to do is to go ahead and delete the Eclipse folder I have. Actually, no. The Eclipse folder I have, which is right here, and delete it, move it to trash. Okay, I'm going to empty my trash. Empty. Perfect. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to start from scratch with you all, so we can all be on the same boat. And now we go to Eclipse, which is right here. It's 194 megabytes. Well, actually, I'm going to use Stuffage Expander. It's a free. It pretty much does what WinRAR does to extract files from a zip file. And now you choose the location. I actually like everything to be here in this folder. Go to Python. I'll use the same Python workspace direction. This is actually a folder that has a Python code in there to practice. So I'll hit open. It is expanding now. Perfect. There you go. Here's our Eclipse. And as you can see, Eclipse is what's so called a portable software. I've actually used a software to make portable softwares before on Windows, but I've never used it on Mac. And this is pretty much kind of the same idea. So here's Eclipse. I hit it, and this is the first um, um, like the first message you get is to choose the location of your files, the location where Eclipse will be saving files and bringing up files from, and you can do it. Use your desktop or any location where you feel more comfortable with, and you can do your desktop. But I highly recommend you, if you have two partitions on your disk on your hard drive, you just go ahead and choose the second partition where the operating system that doesn't have the operating system. So just in case if anything happens with your operating system, you will be able to reinstall the partition where the operating system is, and you keep the second partition alone, which with files that you're not going to touch. So I'm going to hit this, go to programming, and it's right here, and then Python workspace, and I'll choose right here, open. So Python workspace, this is where my projects would be saved, and then I hit OK. There you go. Here it says no editor descriptor ID org. Just ignore this message, and yeah, just ignore this message because I've actually used the Python before. That's why I'm bringing up these messages. And now what we're gonna do is go to help, install new software. Okay, and then we hit add, and we'll call it PyDev, and we'll come down here and hit www.pydev.org. Sorry, org/updates. Then we hit OK. It's actually going to download some XML files that Eclipse needs to run Python on. So this is, we'll just choose the first one, ignore the second one for now, hit next, and then next, we accept the agreement, and then finish. It is installing right now. You can't see the details. We are almost done, but not really yet, because now we're only letting Eclipse use Python, and well, we go ahead and mark that off. Okay. We're giving all the necessary files to Eclipse, so Eclipse can be able to run Python, and right after that we're gonna have to give it the path of the interpreter that it would need to completely run and execute every code we type in. Here it's asking us to restart it, and just we hit yes. Just close this window, close this. Here's Eclipse. And I forgot to do this before. Just hit this one so this message won't be coming up anymore. It won't ask you anymore for this. It will be the default path for your files. There you go. And we'll go to Eclipse. Now what I'm going to do is to let Eclipse use an interpreter needed for every Python code. So preferences, and we go to PyDev, and then we go to interpreter Python. And as you can see, actually here it's already, because I've used Python before, so the interpreter is already here. But since if it's not in here, all what we're gonna have to do is hit new. Okay, you give it a name and you say Python something, and then the path for the interpreter you just browse, and then just to show you how you find where your interpreter is, okay, we're gonna go to Launchpad, and then here, if you remember that we had already installed Python, so here we have these two um, 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 Python, I would say, here's the link for the interpreter right here. As you can see, it's user local bin Python, and the other one, this one is where you can type in Python commands and use them. It says print, just give you an example of print, hello my friend, and then you hit enter so you see it, it's right down here. Just give you an example. So we're going to go to user local /bin/python w. So browse, we'll go to user local bin and Python, it should be somewhere down here. So Python, the one that I really want, Python W. There's this one, you see it right here, and then you hit open, and it's all good. And you just hit OK. It's bringing up all the libraries. You can go ahead and select them all. Yeah, the last time it bring up a message which I didn't really understand why, but we can, here's what we can do. I'll hit this one, remove, and then we're good. Python new, and Python, Python, then browse, and Python W is right here. Then hit OK, OK. So I'm not going to select the first one, so I'm just going to go ahead and select the last 2.7. I believe that this interpreter is 2.7. So OK. See, we're all good. Now you hit OK, and you just cancel because this is a project that I had before. So I'm just going ahead and delete it. I'm going to close the navigator. Now you can go to window, and then I believe show view, and then you hit navigator. So this is the navigator. When you do it, it will be down here. The navigator will be down here. So it is really much easier to take it and just move it up there. And you just right click, new project, and we can call it, let's say it's project right here, general select project. And then we can call it Python first. Python first is our first test. Then finish. Then we open it up. Then we go down here again, new, and then we put file. So here Python first, and then we give it pretty much the same name so we won't confuse ourselves. Python first dot py. This is the extension for every Python file, and then finish. Alright, just 1 second, and we should be good to go. There you go. If you want to try it out, you can hit print 5 plus 9. Then you hit run. You choose Python, run, and then OK. And you can see it's 14. Okay. Also, you can do A equals 5, B equals 5, or I would say, let's do it 10, and then you go down here and hit print A plus B, and then run. You got 15 down here. If for some reason you're not able to bring up this like interface to run Pythons, I would say you go right here. It would be something else different. If it's not PyDev, it would be pretty much Java. And then all you have to do is close, okay? And let's assume that we don't have this project yet. And then you go again right here. I believe it's you close this, and then you do PyDev, and then you up and running. This is pretty much it. I hope my tutorial is helpful. If it's not, please let me know where you're confused, and I would be more than happy to put up another tutorial just for you. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching.